Guys, ladies and gentlemen, dude, what the heck, man? Come on, man. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's freaking go, guys! Oh my gosh. Like, I can't tell you how excited I've been, like, for the longest time to make a video like this, because it's been since forever that we've been fighting this long-awaited, dragged out, stupid battle against the hedge funds. And look at how crazy it's been today. Like, I finally bought in some shares. That's why I'm so freaking excited. I'm like, frick it. I told my wife, I was like, dude, I'm going to come in at 14, above 14. I'm going to play it safe, because even though, like I said in my other video, like, either it breaks out or it starts trending downwards, like, for me, it was a win-win situation. If it started trending downwards, I'm gonna start buying shares. If it started breaking out, I was gonna play it safe. Play it at a very reasonable price. And I bought in at $14.68. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. So I have enough shares to ride me to the freaking moon, to make myself. If this thing reaches 1K, I really freaking hope it reaches 1K. Because there are so many factors at this point, like, we don't even know what the heck can happen at this point, right? Considering, like, how far we've gone into the price range, further than we did last time. Like, if we go over to Webull, like, I'll do that in a minute, but if we go over to Webull, right, we'll look at the chart where it started, squeezing. It went from $4 back in January all the way to $20. We're slowly going up to the point where it's just like, all right, we're no longer in the low single digits, like $4, where we could squeeze, and the max potential is $20. Like, no, like, people are slowly, like, they're noticing it. It's trending on Twitter. People are completely retweeting this and tweeting not a penny, AMC strong, AMC army, AMC 100K. And then you got, other apes out there doing cameos with Bob Saget and Ezekiel Elliott, and I don't know how many times they're going to have to do this, but it's getting the attention of the people who are logging into Twitter. They have no idea what the heck is going on. They're pushing the freaking squeeze into everybody's throat, and that's amazing. Like, that's seriously amazing. Why? Because it's making the freaking hedge funds cry, man. It's making them cry. Look at them cry. Poor hedge funds. I mean, it's just a representation of what the hedge funds are doing right now. I mean, I'm not saying that guy's a hedgy, but that's what they're doing right now. They're currently crying because they're losing the battle. And it was exciting. Like, I had my wife with me, and, she woke up really early with me, and she's like, hey, babe, what the heck? And I'm over here screaming and yapping. And she's like, oh, my God, dude, we finally reached the moon. And I was like, no. I finally did the smart thing, and I bought shares, and, we're getting there slowly but surely. And I mean, starting off at $14 freaking dollars all the way into the aftermarket. Look at that aftermarket, 1708, up 20, almost up 20% into the day. And then after hours, over 4%. Almost a complete freaking dollar in the after hours. That brings our freaking total of AMC in 2 days, yesterday and today, past 30%. That's insane. And, watching Matt, watching Trey, watching the Twitterverse, all the freaking apes on Discord, on YouTube, on the live streams, on Twitter. Again, guys, I'm so freaking happy that it's finally happening. Now, is this definitively the squeeze? Like, no, I don't think it is. Like, I don't think anybody can really say that this is the real squeeze. I mean, there's so many factors in, so many things that we have to factor in. FOMO is one thing, and then the hedge funds, they're still borrowing shares to short the stock. And we saw that multiple times. Each and every time we went up a 50-cent increment, like, they kept shorting it, and they shorted the heck out of it. I know midday we started consolidating for the longest time, and then at the very end, like, we made the biggest freaking effort towards power hour into like the last 15 minutes. Like, we started reaching that $16 mark, going into $16.30, going into $16.50, and then everybody's losing their minds. I'm going freaking crazy, and it's just like, I can't express how amazing the feeling is that we're finally breaking into new territories. Nobody can really know what the heck is going to happen. Now, I have my predictions, and I'll go ahead and share that at the end of the video. But we should be happy. You guys should be happy. We're finally getting some freaking action, man. And this is just the beginning. This is just the freaking beginning. Let's go over to freaking Webull and see what the heck I'm talking about. So, yeah, I mean, just look at this bullish momentum at this point. Like, that's freaking insane. You could totally see the green candlesticks here. here, and then you see this huge one over here at the end, right? And pretty much what's been happening, this cup and handle formation, whether you want to look at this ugly one right here or the smaller one, and then the handle right here, that's a bullish pattern. Cup and handle, you guys already know. I don't have to tell you. I sound like an idiot just repeating myself over and over again, but I mean, you guys should be excited. I'm here to hype you guys, and I'm hyped. You guys should be hyped. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing. And where we're gonna be at tomorrow is I don't know. Who knows? Are we gonna see 17? Obviously. Are we gonna see 18, 19? That's a huge possibility. Going into $20 would be freaking insane. Not only because that's the last time it goes up to $20 and then everything got halted. And then the same thing with GME. GameStop is freaking ripping. It was at 209, in the regular hours. That's insane. And it's just amazing, guys. It's euphoric. Like, it just takes off a lot of weight off our shoulders because we've been battling so freaking hard for this. And it's been an emotional roller coaster. I know each and every one of you guys who has been waking up at 6:30, 6 in the morning, Pacific time anyways, here on the West Coast, like just waking up early in the morning is, for a lot of you guys, you're not accustomed to it. It's not normal for a person to be up so early, looking at a monitor, looking at their phones, staring at a screen, and just looking at numbers and, just waiting for the moment to happen. We're almost 6 months in going into this squeeze. A whole half of a year going into this battle. And it's just amazing. The battle of 801, the battle of 1001, and then now just finally breaking out of that 1440, 1450 resistance. Oh man, like I can't tell you guys how excited I am. And I'm a freaking idiot for selling, man. I told you guys I sold AMC at 9. I chased those. Now look at my stupid self, right? Look at me. I could have been up thousands of dollars right now, and because I was being a stupid idiot, I'm not. But at the same time, how can I be disappointed and not be excited about you guys? Because you're doing it. You guys are doing what nobody else thought was possible. What pretty much everybody else has been, calling everybody a naysayer at this point. And it's just like, it's the most amazing feeling in the world. It is. It really is. Look at that guy. Let me bring him back. The hedgies are crying. The hedgies are freaking crying. And you know what we're doing? We're freaking laughing. We're laughing at them.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm freaking serious. And, everybody should be happy. Everybody should be laughing. High fives. Is the battle over? It's not over. Let me just repeat that. And you guys know this. You guys can feel it down in your gut. Why? Because we know there are going to be a lot of people going into tomorrow. Wednesdays are usually sometimes boring, but I mean, considering what's been happening with AMC and GME, like, people are paying attention. Everybody who's swinging it, everybody who's day trading, the hedge funds, us apes, newer apes that are coming in, all the shares that Wanda sold, everybody trying to get in on the action. And considering, like, we're 2 days away from a 3-day weekend, on Friday, considering it's tomorrow, right? You watch us tomorrow, you watch us today. On Wednesday, we have 2 more days to trade. And who knows where we're going to be right from there, right? If we hit that $20 mark, whoo, baby, we're going to be so freaking out of here. So congratulations, guy. Mission passed so far. And we can only be so happy to finally reach this level of just everybody high-fiving each other. High five everywhere you go. Why? Because we're making our attendees. We're finally freaking getting our attendees, man. We're getting it. And like, I want to cry, man, honestly. Like, it's just like, man, dude, it's just, you kind of lost for words, because I think at this point, we just all want to meet each other, right? We want to just go and find another ape, whether it's like out of town or in town. We just want to, hold each other and just pump our chest, fist bump and chest bump, just go crazy and just scream and just high five, because we're going to be not only, this is historic, right? This is a historic moment. If everything we've been saying so far is true, like the squeeze, it's going to reach $100, $200, $1K, $100K. Doesn't even matter. We're fighting the hedge funds, the manipulation, all of that. Like, we're fighting all of that, right? And it's history in the making. institutional investors as well as retail investors, us, the CEO of the company of the company itself, like reaching out to individual apes like Trey, and keeping everybody in the loop, and pretty much calming everybody. Like all of this, we're going to be talking about this for years to come. The money, yeah, it's going to make us happy. It's going to be amazing. Spending it, saving it, investing it, whatever you guys want to do. Buy a house, buy a car, go on vacation for like 20 years, retire early at 20, 18, whether you're in high school, middle school, college, whatever it is you're trying to do. Like there's so many reasons to be happy at this point. And it's just amazing. Like it really, really is freaking amazing. I love you guys. I love each and every single one of you guys. I love my wife. My wife has been, dying for this day to come. I thank her for being so patient. Thank everybody that is in your life, guys. There's nothing more important than the support of your friends and your family, the ape community on Twitter, on Facebook, on Discord, on YouTube. It's just the most amazing feeling in the world. And we deserve all the happiness that we, that's coming to us, But like I said, I don't want to be a party pooper too, but I have to kind of tell you guys the battle isn't over. The war has just begun, right? So here's my prediction, right? So let's go back and take this out of the equation. So my prediction is where we could possibly see a huge sell-off is at $20. So if going into tomorrow or even Thursday, there is a huge possibility that the shorts are going to try to hammer this at $20. Not only for the paper hands or the people who just want to, cash in or cash out. And rightfully so. They had nobody who's making money has, the right to tell another person, hey, for their own greedy reasons, stop selling, stop, what are you doing? You're an idiot, whatever case may be. I'm the idiot, but I'm telling you guys because I'm not afraid to be transparent with you guys. I made a stupid mistake. I sold. I started chasing cryptocurrency and I made a stupid mistake. But there are people out there who maybe don't have as many shares as you do, or maybe they have quadruple the shares and they're fine with selling at 20, or maybe they're fine at selling at 40, 50. So you guys have to keep in mind that you have to be mentally prepared to not stoop down to a level and, cause more harm than good when it comes to the ape community. People who are invested in AMC, who want to they're done with it. They just don't want to risk it. They don't have the stomach for it, and a lot of people don't. I was talking to my wife and we're just like, man, if people start cashing out at 20, how far can the price go down? Consider there will be an action halt, a price halt, and a 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute, like how far can the stock dip? And that'll be the question when we reach $20 or $40. Will the apes hold? Will they diamond hand? Would you diamond hand? Because at some point, we just never know how high this baby could go. We know it could reach 20. We've seen that before in January. We know what's going on with GameStop, and GameStop is freaking ripping. We know what the possibilities are with GameStop, right? They reached 400, they could go 500, but there's a difference, right? The amount of shares that are, the flow of the shares with GME and AMC are completely different. We're talking about hundreds of millions on our side, and we're talking tens of millions on, GME. So, I don't know. I think they have like 10 or 18 or 8 million shares. Or 15 float. Don't quote me on that. I'm not doing my research right now. I'm just super excited. But pretty much what I'm trying to tell you guys is we can't just use GME as a way to say, oh, AMC is going to squeeze all the way to whatever the GME did. It's not. They're two different stocks as far as the amount of float that the retail investors hold, right? So 3.2 million is what Adam Aaron said. I think he said that 2 days ago. 3.2 million in the U.S. and Canada, holding 85% of the float of AMC. So 450 million shares is the float, and the outstanding is higher than that. But the float is 450, and so it's crazy to think that we own so much of AMC, but we have to diamond hand, we have to hold for other apes, right? But again, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows if the hedgies are going to use the 2 or 3 million shares that they borrowed today and try to hammer it at 20? And they might keep borrowing because at this point they have no other choice but to do the best that they can to hammer the price of AMC down. Whether they're letting it rip giving us false hopes and being like, okay, let's let it rip at 20. And then bam, freaking hit it with a sell wall. And then everybody just starts cashing out, right? Everybody's like, oh my God, it's dipping. Everybody get out. Abandon ship. Like nobody really freaking knows. But I'm just being real with you guys. And I'm talking about it with my wife. And I'm like, what should I do? I'm kind of stuck in a position where I don't want to repeat what happened with, with me selling AMC the last time and chasing Doge, and I don't want to be able to sell my position on AMC at 20 if it does end up freaking crashing. But like and I don't want to feel bad about telling you guys, oh, okay, I sold all my shares or half of my shares at 20, but if that ends up happening, I'll go ahead and share with you guys. Like, I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a guy trying to make money. Like, obviously, like everybody else. Whether you want to consider me an ape or not, I'm just being realistic with you guys. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm not trying to sell myself. I'm not trying to do anything other than just be honest with you guys and just, because I'm one of you guys. I'm a normal human being. I have emotions. I have goals. I have bills to pay. I have things that I want to do. And if I'm in profit and I want to cash out, then so be it. So, just think about that. Everybody has their own limit. Everybody has their own, ceiling and how much their stomach can handle at that point. And, everybody, I'm pretty sure most of you guys, if not all of you guys, are well above $1,000 right now in profit. And if you're not, if you're up $100, $200, $300, depending on how many shares you hold, good for you. The higher we could push this, the people who are down at the 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 double-digit share count or share holding or shares bought, like we could make them, own more money at the end of the day if we just continue to hold for them. But at the same time, like we're benefiting ourselves if we just continue pushing the price up. If we continue to buy, we continue to hold, we don't fall into the paper hand trap of the hedge funds totally trying to knock down the price of AMC. So, I mean, there's so many things to consider, guys. FOMO, the hedge funds, us holding, other institutions maybe coming in and just buying or selling. Nobody freaking knows, man. But I mean, I'm just glad we're here. I'm just glad we're here, and we should all just take this win right now. Like I said, we mission passed. We did everything that we had to do. Each and every one of you should be patting yourselves on the back and, hope for the best. We're at 1708 after hours, finishing off really freaking strong, 30%, over 30% into the week. And it's only Tuesday, so even if I'm wrong and people don't sell at 20, which again, it's going to be a really, really freaking interesting time, that $20 mark is going to be really freaking interesting. What ends up happening at $20, if we pass that into no man's land, like Matt said earlier in the streams, if we pass into no man's land where AMC hasn't reached $20 and I don't know however since the pandemic basically, and we just keep ripping higher and higher and higher and higher, and we all make our freaking tendies, right? We all go over here to Tendy Land and we get our chicken tenders. We all start licking our fingers, and that's the dream, guys. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's where we want to go. And we should be happy. We should be happy. It's amazing. It's really amazing. Like I said, the hedge funds are crying right now. They're freaking crying. They don't know what to do at this point. And we're just laughing our way all the way to the bank because they don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do at this point.
Are you serious?
But we do. And we have a plan. And we have to keep going. We have to, be laser focused. Keep our eyes on the prize. Head over to Twitter. Head over to Facebook. Head over to freaking YouTube. A live stream. Talk to other apes and just tell them, hold, guys, hold. Please, we want to be able to reach the end goal. We're all freaking, our patience is running thin. Summer is coming up. We all want to take our vacations. We all want to clean our hands. We've done the dirty work. We want to pat ourselves on the back, and we just want to. I want to take that vacation, man. Honestly, I want to take that freaking vacation. Jesus Christ, guys. It's been an emotional day. It's been a freaking emotional day, but we should be freaking happy that it happened. I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name is Tom Trading. Thanks for tuning in to get in today, guys. If you guys enjoy the content, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Oh, brother. That's my Hulk Hogan impression. Take that, Matt. Oh, brother. Anyways, guys, let's keep it going, man. And like Elon Musk said, man,
What is that actually happened?
Of course it happened. I think this is a reflection of how like
it totally happened, man, and it's gonna happen again tomorrow. Let's see where we're at, and if we just keep on moving up closer to that freaking rock up there in the sky, then so be it, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Freaking love you guys, man. Amazing. Freaking amazing, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's get ready. Let's wake up bright and early. Let's brush our teeth. Let's take that freaking shower. Just do it. Just do it. Next time I'm just gonna put the Shia LaBeouf "Just Do It" gif with sound effects and all that stuff, because you know what? We're getting our tendies. Catch you guys tomorrow, guys. Love you. Peace.